Hey yo guys, what's up everyone? Passive Butter here. We are now on this January 18, 2023 NBA Game Day. So we're kicking things off by talking about this game between Washington Wizards and the New York Knicks. That will actually start around 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That's going to be 8:30 a.m. here in Manila. I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Pasay Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. The spread given, it's -6, and that's actually given towards the home team, the New York Knicks. Now, let's check on the standings and then the rankings of both teams first before we proceed. The New York Knicks, they are at number 6 in the Eastern Conference with a record of 25 wins and 20 losses, while for the Washington Wizards, they are at number 12 with a record of 18 wins and 26. Right, so the New York Knicks, they would have the home court advantage on this. In terms of fatigue, well, both teams were able to take some rest last night. In terms of momentum, both teams are coming off losses. But it's Washington Wizards who are actually coming off back-to-back losses approaching this game. And also in terms of form, the New York Knicks look better, winning 7 out of their last 10, while the Washington Wizards, not that bad, but they just won 5 out of their last 10. So in terms of health or the availability of the players, the New York Knicks, they look great as no one is actually in the injury list. So again, kudos to the coaching staff, keeping and managing everyone's health okay. While for the Washington Wizards, Bradley Beal is still listed as questionable because of his hamstring injury. So obviously the Knicks would have the advantage on that. Okay, so this one's a bit tricky because of the situation of Bradley Beal. We don't know whether he will be playing or not. Although I feel like he wouldn't be, or he still won't be. And if ever Bradley Beal would actually be playing, I think he won't be able to impact the game the way he normally does, and that's because of again his injury. I think he needs a little bit more time, according to some articles that I've read. So we'll see. Let's just keep an eye on the injury list, and perhaps we can go ahead and check for any updates, maybe 2 or 3 hours before the game. But I feel like the New York Knicks will actually get this one. The last loss that they had, that was against Toronto Raptors. That was an OT, and that was even a close. That was even a close match. A 2-point loss against Toronto Raptors. Everyone's actually here. Everyone's playing. Everyone's available. Everyone's healthy. The New York Knicks, they are at home. The Washington Wizards' main offensive weapons. Porzingis and Kuzma. In any case, Bradley Beal won't be playing. They got some players. They got some players in the New York Knicks who can actually take them. Kristaps Porzingis, well, man, perhaps Julius Randle can actually take over. They got a lot of bigs in the New York Knicks. They have Mitchell Robinson. They got Julius Randle. They got Hartenstein off the bench. They got Jericho Sims. That's another factor that I'm also considering. The New York Knicks' height and the New York Knicks' size can actually dominate the Washington Wizards in terms of rebounding. Porzingis is a very good player, but it's not that much of a rebounder. He is a scorer though, but again, with the size of the New York Knicks and the length of the New York Knicks, his scoring might be managed. I'm also considering the same thing to one of their stars. I'm talking about Kuzma. So yeah, in terms of matchups, I think the New York Knicks would really have the advantage. Although don't get me wrong, Gafford and Porzingis, they are really working their butts off, and they are really working real hard. But I think the New York Knicks would have this one. Again, regardless whether Bradley Beal will be playing or not, I'm good with the -6. I think the Knicks would be able to cover that. The last game that they played, it was way back January 14. So just like more than a week ago, the New York Knicks actually won 112, 108. So we'll see, but I really feel like the New York Knicks would still have it. That was the New York Knicks being on the road and Washington Wizards playing at home. So again, my pick on this one would be the New York Knicks -6. I feel like this will be a good bounce back game for them after losing to that Toronto Raptors game a couple of nights ago. Again, that's the Knicks -6. Peace out, as I love, and God bless.